All right. Welcome back, all you Hollow Table heroes. We're starting a little early here, but that is okay. We're gonna get it started here soon. Hey, what's going on there, Cole? We're going to be talking about our free-to-play account here soon. And where we are at, we will not be joined by Evo tonight, unfortunately, although he is on at the time, but he is preoccupied. family stuff. So, respect. How's it going out there in the galaxy, guys? What is going on? How are your accounts doing? Little man, you supposed to be asleep. Alright, so let's get started here with the free-to-play account. Give you guys an update to where I am at right now. Stone Cold Macklin, that's funny. Where I'm at currently with my account. So we are currently at level 73. Got 10th today in Fleet Arena, and we are still right below 200 in Squad Arena, so still having some issues there with squads. So I'm trying to work on my Empire team because of all of the rebels that are in there. So let's take a look to see where we're at. I did put Hera and Ezra back up on the favorites. I need to get them to 7 stars. We should have Grand Admiral Thrawn's event coming back around next week. So that should be coming up here soon. Not next week, I'm sorry, next month. Within the next month, probably in a couple of weeks here. I'm assuming we may get a little break before he comes up, but I need to try to get these guys to 7 stars and work on their gear a little bit more, because they do need to be about gear 9 to do that event. But we did get Darth Vader to 5 stars, and he is at gear 7. Papa Palpatine is on his way to gear 7. We're 1 gear piece away. We should get that today. Grand Moff Tarkin is 2 gear pieces away. We got some time before we get there. Like I said, Papa Palpatine's at gear 7. We should be going to gear 8 here soon. And then we're going to be using Crew, Kylo Ren, Unmasked. And I do need to start working on my TIE pilot. He's a little behind here. So we got to start working on him here soon as well. As you can see here for ships, I'm using Crew, Geonosian Soldier, Spy, and Sunfac, along with Admiral Akbar's ship, capital ship. So Admiral Akbar, we got to gear level 7. Sunfac is at gear level 7. And then we got Spy and Soldier at gear level 8, along with Crew, Kylo Ren Unmasked. So we've been doing some work there. Bastila is unlocked, and Jolie Bindo is 3 shards away from being unlocked. So we're coming up on that there. And Veers is on his way as well. He's almost about halfway to being unlocked there. I still have not activated Colonel Stark. He's down here waiting. We got quite a few down here, but we're not going to activate all these characters yet. I did get Ahsoka Tano, and I may actually work on her for Jedi for the time being. But I got her through the Bronzium packs and unlocked her there, so that's why she is unlocked. I didn't activate her. It was unlocked through the Bronzium packs. Sabine is 1 shard away from 4 stars, and then I'm going to start working on her gear, because I did get both of the ships for Phoenix unlocked as well. So we got Greedo there as well, and Cad Bane is on his way to 6 stars and gear 7, I believe, gear 5. we're still a little behind here on our bounty hunters, so we got to get those guys rocking and rolling here soon. I want to get Sunfac to gear 8, and then work on these Empire guys and Hera and Ezra. So this is definitely time where we're starting to smash a lot together. We got Zeb, Kanan, and Chopper all at 7 stars, so they should be ready soon for that Grand Admiral Thrawn event. We do need to get them to gear 8 because they're at gear 7, so we are behind there. Alright, let's take a look at my ships. Geonosian Soldier's at 4 stars, Spy's at 5 stars, Sunfac is at 4 stars. We unlocked Ghost and Phantom, and then the Silencer is at 4 stars as well, along with Imperial TIE Fighter being at 3 stars. 3-star Executrix, and I already have a 4-star Home 1. So we're rolling there. We did get Big's ship unlocked, and it's almost to 2 stars already. But we gotta start working on these Rebels as well, so we can try to get the Chimera unlocked as soon as possible. That is the next way to go. So we're probably gonna be working on Biston and Biston's U-Wing for that. And actually, probably just to get them unlocked at 5 stars, I probably just need Biggs and Wedge. Where's good old Wedge? Here he is. And Wedge to actually get them unlocked at 5 stars, and then I can start working on the 6th and 7th star with some of the other characters that require more than 1 pilot. So that is where we're currently at there. As I said earlier, I took 10th and Fleet Arena today. We're still at 10, as you can see there. So that's going pretty good for us still. Still not hitting the number 1 spot, but that is okay. Getting top 10, I can deal with that. Galactic War. This is on and off. To the last one I was able to fully clear. The one before this I could not fully clear. I got stuck like right here. So that's how we're doing there. Light side battles, I advanced on to 7. I need to do 7 hard. I'll be doing that tomorrow. And then dark side battles, we went through 6 and 6 hard, and now we need to go through 7 and then 7 hard. So we're advancing there pretty well. Challenges, we are 1 away from the last step for each of these, which don't come until you're in the 80s. So we're gonna be coming up on 85 here soon, within the next month or so. Yeah, things are going pretty good there. I haven't gone that far in mod battles. I got to speed and I haven't moved forward yet because I cannot. Unlocks at level 80. So we got some time until we can start slicing those things. So looking forward to that. I am able to participate in the raids because I have 3 7-star characters, the pit raid and the tank raid. So that's nice, and we've been doing pretty well there. Not really, because we only have 3 7-star characters and there's no leadership there. But at least we're getting shards. So let's take a look at that. Let's see where my shards are for Jinkin. So 18 shards right now for Jinkin, General Kenobi. And then if we go to Rebels, Han Solo is at 30 shards. So we got a ways to go. A ways to go, my friends, before we actually get there. So farms. So here in the Cantina battle store, I have switched over to Boba Fett. We're at 49 out of 80. And here we're still getting Stark. And oh, look, there's Dengar. Get him right now. And Dengar. And then over here in the Squad Arena store, we're on Grand Moff Tarkin. So we're on that last 100 shards for him. Now in Galactic War store, the Geonosian ships show up quite a bit. So when I see them, I grab them, and then we're farming Cad Bane out of here as well. We're trying to accelerate those geos and get them as far as we can quickly. Same thing here. There's Sunfax. We'll take that. Same thing here in the ship store. I come down here to look to see if there's any Sunfax shards down here. I will not spend it on Spy, because Spy can be farmed through Cantina. But if Sunfax is down here, I'll grab them. But outside of that, I'm grabbing any Geonosian ships that pop up in here, and then Rebel ships. So big Starklighter ship. We're going to start grabbing Bistons at some point as well. And then here, I know a lot of people would go for the characters, Wampa and Hermit Yoda right now. But as you can see, I've done some gear because I need that help in gear, and then characters and ships right now. So I'd rather gear and have the ships and the characters at 7 stars that I need, than starting to work on one of these other characters. We'll get to them eventually, but they just take so much of this guild event store currency to progress, and it takes a while to get there. And right now the focus really is on ships to make sure we remain top 10 and hopefully get to number 1 here soon, and then the characters that we're currently farming. So here I don't get any extra shards for characters right now, so we're not getting anything out of here. Once we start getting to that point, it's mainly gear. You're just grabbing gear out of here to help fuel your characters. Shipments, if there's gear in here that I need, I'll grab it. So like I needed that piece and I grabbed that. But outside of that, like I have 84 of these, I'm not grabbing these right now. There's only 2 characters that need it, and I have way more than I need. Outside of that, I don't grab anything else out of here. We don't have to get sim tickets anymore, which is fantastic. So happy about that. And right now, weekly shipments, I'm not grabbing anything in there. So this currency, the ally points, I'm using in the store for grabbing extra bronzium packs, the free packs. So we get these guys, and this is where I got Ahsoka out of. This is where I got old Daka out of. So got a couple unlocks there, which is nice, plus some additional shards for other characters that we already have unlocked. Dengar. As far as the training droids and stuff like that, the events go, still at tier 1, haven't gone to tier 2 yet. Even though I meet the requirements, I haven't worked on those bounty hunters really, so because of that, I haven't been able to move past tier 1. Alright, so that is how everything is going here for me. Like I said, Evo is on, but not really. He's taking care of some family stuff, so he will not be joining us today. Any questions out there about what we're doing here, let me know. Again, here is the farming guide. We are still currently in tier 1, but we've started to dip in tier 2. The only reason we're still in tier 1 is because we don't have Boba Fett unlocked at all yet. We need to take Hera and Ezra to level 7 stars. Kanan's at 7 stars. Chopper's at 7 stars. Zeb's at 7 stars. We have 6-star Papa Palpatine, Emperor Palpatine, and the Thrawn event hasn't come back around yet. Sabine is going to be one of those characters going to continue to work through in the game, but she's going to be kind of in the back burner. I will have to work on her gear since I have her ship unlocked now, because that is going to be pretty critical to the power of that ship. So your gear, your what their abilities are at will all go into how strong that ship is going to be, how hard it's going to hit, how fast it's going to be, having mods on them. It doesn't matter what mods, but as long as you have mods on them, typically you want to have 5-dot mods and take them up to level 15 so you get the most out of them. And then the next big jump for mods for that aren't going to be until you take them up to 6.E mods for the ships themselves. You'll get little small increments of things here and there as you slice those mods and go up from there, but nothing major. The big things are going to be gear and the abilities of the characters that are going to make the most impact. And then if you don't have any mods on those characters, putting those mods on 5 dot mods and taking them all the way up to 15 for your ships. So those things are going to actually help a lot. Obviously, you always want to pay attention to the meta in your ships, ship arena, your fleet arena, and your squad arena to make sure that you're keeping up. This is part of the reason why I'm switching over to Empires, because Papa Palpatine can really just destroy this Phoenix squad. And really, if you look at my squad arena, we're starting to get some Basilas in here, but most of it is Phoenix squad. Phoenix. So having those, and we got Jedi Knight Revens up here at the top. My gosh, already. Those are our pay-to-play characters, guys. There you go. 7-star Jedi Knight Revan on a new shard. This person is probably pretty close to pay-to-play as well. Just didn't quite get there for Revan. So you're gonna have a couple pay-to-play people that are going to be on your shard. It is what it is. There's not much you can do, but trying to be in that top 100, the top 50 is really where we want to get into. So you can see how many different Heras you're seeing in here. Hera. There's some Basilas, and these lower end Basila teams Papa Palpatine can really take care of, actually. He's going to walk all over crew. So this is 50th and 49th. So we're not that far behind. It's just going to take some tweaking and really paying attention to these characters for a little bit and gearing them and things like that. Once I get them geared, we'll be good to go to take these guys into arena. As you can see, my Papa Palpatine has 7s on here, 6 on his leader. We just unlocked Crackling Doom, which is why it's only at 3. So we're getting there, and he's almost got all his mods that he needs. I need one more speed mod. Actually, we have this now. I haven't checked in a while. Sort by speed. Health. I think this really needs to be potency here. Oh man, that's got speed on it. Let's see what this rolls. Not speed. Not speed. Whoa. And not speed. So that's kind of all over the place there. I really need a potency one here. There it is. Alright, I'm going to keep this one. It's got offense and offense percent and potency, which I really need. So we're going to go ahead and assign this. Even though it doesn't have the speed in there, it's fine. I really want that potency with Papa Palpatine as much as possible. As you can see, most of these are going to have potency in them. That one's got speed. That's got speed and offense. These two have potency. But you want that potency on there so he can land his debuffs. Papa Palpatine is all about the debuffs and getting that Papa Palpatine train rolling from those debuffs. So go ahead and finish that there. Alright, really out of that team, Vader would be the one that you want the fastest, honestly. So the faster you can get him, the better. I'm probably taking this off of Hera because this has 15 speed on it, which is really, really good for this early in the game. That's a pretty good one too. So we're probably going to take this off of Hera and put this onto Vader once I'm ready to actually move to that, because that is going to be really, really important. That speed on him, because you really want him to get out there first, land the debuffs, and then use Culling Blade to remove those debuffs to get that train rolling. So, alright, that is, man, I just realized I talked about all that and didn't have this on. that is all we have for tonight. Again, unfortunately, Evo was on. Hey, what's going on? Can't touch this. Still have pillars on the screen. Yeah, I just realized that. I changed it. I promise I changed it. It should be showing up here soon. Man, I don't know why it's still so far behind. I don't know what's going on with YouTube and my streaming software and why it's so far behind. But anyways, that's all I really got for tonight, guys. Thank you guys so much for stopping by tonight. I guess let me go back over this real quick because I forgot to change the screen. So, Papa Palpatine, you really want potency on as much as possible. So I need to find some more mods that have potency on them. Speed is still going to be good for Papa Palpatine. If you're going to take him into arena, you always want your arena team to have speed. But the important character for speed is going to be Darth Vader for this team. Using that Force Crush and Coaling Blade early. So I have to find some more mods here that I currently do not have for him. But that's going to be the biggest thing, is you want your Vader to be as fast as possible. The faster you get him, the better, because you want him to start off the gate using Force Crush and then using Coaling Blade to get the Papa Palpatine train going. Alright. Grand Moff Tarkin's just going to go ahead and feed into that with his debuffs. As will TIE Fighter Pilot a little bit. He has smaller debuffs, but the buff immunity and the ability block with TIE Fighter Pilot is big when you're going up against Rebels. So Vader's going to get a lot of speed just for going up against Rebels and Jedi. But again, you just want to make sure he has your fastest mods if you're going to switch to this team in your arena right now. More mod farming. If you're going to switch this team in arena when you're full of Phoenix squads in your squad arena, you want to make sure that your Darth Vader goes first to get that train going for your Empire, as well as being able to take apart some of those entry-level Bastila Shan teams. You can definitely do it, especially with no Jolie Bendo being able to revive and no Grandmaster Yoda. That makes it a lot easier for the Empire to take apart that team. Alright, that is all I have for tonight, ladies and gentlemen. If you have any questions out there for me, let me know before we sign off, because we're going to sign off here very soon. I did start a new job, and I got to be up, I got to say, quite early, right around 4:30 in the morning to start getting ready for work. So 4:30 or 5. I'm out of the house by about 5:45, 6 o'clock. Any questions out there, guys? I know the stream is a little behind from what I'm talking about on YouTube itself. Thank you, Can't Touch This. Thank you. It is nice to be off by 3:30. And I'm getting my weekends, which is nice too. Alright. Well, that's all we got for tonight. If you like this content, don't forget to hit that subscription button and that thumbs up. Don't forget to stop by and check out the new series, The Next 5, where I go over my next 5 different things. 5 Zetas, 5 squads. That's what we've done recently. And then we'll continue on with this as we go on. New streaming time because of the new job. Now, tomorrow, got to spend some time with the fam. So I won't be doing any streaming until about 8. I think I have it scheduled for tomorrow. And we should be on for about an hour. But we're going to stream for about an hour, 8 to 9. So make sure you guys check that out for Grand Arena Live. Alright, thank you all very much for stopping by. My name is Itachi, and this is Itachi Gaming. And we're going to have to throw up those deuces. So, peace out, folks. Deuces. Have a good night.